Well, hello. I am live. These devices are not going to scare me. I am not scared. I am going to keep trying it until I get it right. That's the kind of person I am. Welcome, everybody, to my live chat tonight and after party of the movie. And I said, well, I'm just going to be on here working and you all can chat with me. Okay. You all can chat with me if you like. I'm going to be working and just here, and I'm going to pull it up. Mothra is over there, so you can see my cat too. Oh, cute Mothra, and I'm just sitting here relaxing. Um, Sometimes at night when I'm working, I go back through and I'll replay and look at what just aired, and if there's any, and what happens, I get my inspiration from that. And and I just sit here and just look at my calendar. Hey, it's party! Hello, Lola. Lola, hot sauce. Can you see me on the screen? Can y'all see me? Because I'm here at a different angle. I have the finally last night I worked with getting this. Cool, cool. Okay, great. Welcome, Michael Dana. He's my bestie night buddy. And also Lola, she's my bestie night buddy. All my besties, Cowboy Nation in the house. We are representing. Hello, everyone. I said, well, why not just be live? I'm testing some new things. I started yesterday, and I finally learned that all I needed was Google Chrome. Hi, April. A brilliant, blessed mess is in the house. Hello, April. I saw you showed up at the movie watch party, and thank y'all for attending the watch party. I thought that was an interesting ending. I mean, am I right? Did he die at the end? Because I was kind of glancing somewhere else. I was getting um, everything ready for the live tonight. Did he die? I mean, did he really go out like that? I'm just like, I think I might have saw the very end where the woman is like crying and holding her kids. I'm like, oh my God. So I have to put this on replay and watch this again. I'm like, I cannot believe I missed that. Oh, okay. Mike Aldana said, yeah, he did die. I am like trying to get some things here where I could relax more. And the more that I do this, the better I become. Usually I'm not basically networking with anybody. I'm just wanting to really, yeah, April, unfortunately, absolutely. That, God, I hate to hear that. I don't like it when people die. You know what I'm saying? It's like, come on, you went through this much. Uh-oh. I think y'all can see me. Sometimes the screen will block out. I'm like, uh-oh, I can't see myself. So I'm sitting here at I have a movie chair, this double, I guess, chair that my hubby, he'll sit over there where the cat is. And I sit here and it reclines and it has a USB plug on it. I gotta get used to looking at the camera up there. And I have this backlight. I'm trying to see if I really need that. Probably not. No, not necessarily. I'm just testing some things. And I got my mic. So I'm learning how to be live more, because most of the nights I'm up and I'm working and I'm just trying to figure things out. So we are so glad. I am so glad that you are here and just trying some new things. The more that I do this, the more I become relaxed, the more I challenge myself in a good, easy way, not a heartbreaking way, but in an easy way to learn how to navigate so I can get better and better. And I'm not hard on myself. And usually I use my cell phone as a backup device for checking text, but it's on 20%, so I need to turn it off. So you'll hear me a lot just talking to myself. I was working on a thumbnail while we were watching the movie tonight. And I was looking for this thumbnail with me in this little shabby house dress, like this old vintage house dress, and I have this old like vintage, vintage nightcap, and I'm like, I put that on because to me, I think when a woman is sexy, it doesn't matter really what she wears. I think it kind of depends. You know what I'm saying? It kind of depends. It's like I think it has a lot to do with probably personality with the raggedy ass dress, with the fat dress. Plus, probably just a little bit of personality or a lot of personality. I don't know, but it's just something about old dresses I love. And I'll go live and I'll put something on like, there is Mike Aldana. How come I'm just seeing this? Mike Aldana says, Rhonda and Mothra. Hello, Mike Aldana. Shout out to Lola Hot Sauce and shout out to Abriel. She likes going by Abriel. Her name is A Brilliant Blessed Mess. All of y'all are in there in the cut. And I used to, just trying to find where I can keep this charged. I used to try to get my thoughts together where I left off at. Abriel, yes, isn't that beautiful? Don't you have a pretty name? Lola, Lola Hot Sauce by Lola. I forgot I was saying because I'm like got my thinking cap on, trying to make sure I have these backup devices, and it's getting better slowly but surely. Okay, so see how I'm trying to test things. Some things don't work. I've gotten some adapters and stuff, but of course you all can chat with what you all want to chat about. I embrace that. Good, it's charging. Okay. All right, so I was saying I bought this hub down here. It's like a thing that you can plug in, and it has probably like 5 or 6 little where you can plug in some USBs. So it's like those little gadgets matter. The little gadgets matter. I could not really find I have another gadget. I could not really find a gadget that I could use for my lightning, and it's called a lightning USB plug-in for your Apple computers, your Apple iPads, and it's a plug-in called Lightning. What I found out, since my Apple iPad is a 2014, they don't make the Lightning. It's called Lightning USBs anymore. I'm like, really? So I've still been shopping like on eBay, just shopping around, and the movie was so good tonight, and I really enjoy the company. We had very good company. We had a new person called William Williams. He was there, and I was trying to ask him, was he a poet on my Facebook? I don't know. Probably not. But I think that could be him. It was really good to see him. I have a lot of the people that I've known on my Facebook for probably over 30 years. They knew me back in the day when I was pregnant. When my girls were little. Can you believe that? They go way back. And a lot of them really seem to be busy, and they have their own habits. They haven't adapted and transitioning here to my YouTube channel, but ever so often one will peep in and I'm like, oh, it's changing habits. You know what I'm saying? It's like they're so used to being on Facebook. It's just really changing habits. And sometimes when people move or transition to somewhere else, it's because maybe they had a bad experience somewhere, maybe they're bored, and maybe they just end up just rolling up on my channel. YouTube probably made my channel visible to them because the more subscribers I have, the more analytics and things like that. It ends up, extending me more, making me more, my thumbnails more visible to people around the world. Can you imagine if YouTube just instantly made just everybody visible just like that to everybody in the world? Then it would just like lock up. The system would lock up. They can't make any money. So there is a system that they have, and it works. And one thing I know that I'm patient, and that's what it's about. It's just about being patient and not really using it as a number one hustle. You can't look at YouTube as, okay, well, I'm going to quit my job and do this. No, 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 no. Don't do that unless you can afford it. So, so I love this device here too. It's Energizer. It's a fast charge backup, and you can plug in. It's amazing. I can plug in my TV. I can plug in my vacuum cleaner, and it carries a whole lot of power. And it's so neat. Hello, sweetness. You want me to get this out your way? Huh? There you go. You want to sit there? So she stays up all night with me. Every single night, she stays up with me. So what I love about this, you can plug in. You can see that. See the USB over here, and your different cell phone charge. And I travel with it. When I have under a full charge, I travel everywhere. It's my battery backup for all of my devices, and it's kind of a little heavy. It's not like the new kind that's out there. It's really sleek and light. Just drop it in my purse and just carry it with me. So I do plan to go live more, slowly studying. Hello, baby. You want something? Are you just being curious? Let's see. So I'm just chill. I'll see your chat, and I'll chat with you if you want to chat or just hang out with me. I think it's just really cool just to hang out with someone. I used to do that on a lady that I know. I forgot her name. And she sleeps all night while she's live. She sleeps all night. Hello, my love. And I would have her on because I'll be by myself. And that was before I went live, and I just would work. And here's my papers. And I know it looks really busy, but these are my notes. And I like keeping it because I want to see it just pile up. I just want it to get bigger and bigger. Hello, honey. Hello, it's okay. You want to stay with me? And this is my book I would tell people that I have with my made-up tabs. And it says, Connect with People, Building a Conscience. Conscientiousness means HTV, hook, text, and voiceover. That's one of my inspirations. And if I open it, then I have my notes in here, my main notes. And then I have the tabs. It's like, and you all can feel free to chime in. Feel free to chime in. You don't have to listen to me. I'm just chatting. It helps me, believe it or not, it helps inspire me to work, and it motivates my brain to come up with more, inventive ideas. So it's YouTube ideas, it's movies. This is where I have my friends, you, will recommend movies. And I have a list. And I would tell people, yeah, I have a list of your recommendations. Nothing confidential in this at all. And I have a list. And beside each one, I'll have like the Django recommended, The Lost World, Stray, and I have the initials of the people who recommend the movies. And I was just working on one tonight. Where I had recommendations today and last night. And these recommendations, Inception, Mike A. You recommended Inception. And then Body of Lies, Mike Aldana. Blood Diamonds, Najalista. What's Eating Gilbert Grape, Najalista. Titanic, Najalista and Dream. Romeo and Juliet, Najalista. Set It Off, Najalista. Johnny Got His Gun, 1971. Mighty Joe Young, Revolutionary Red, Beast of 20,000 Phantoms, Hubby. The Deadly Mantis, Hubby. Outlaw Josie Wells, Lady Libra. So I do have where I write it down, and when I get ready to pick a movie, you can see this. I could put it all in like an Excel form, and it would probably seem easier. But sometimes I get in just the flow of writing because it's good therapy for my fingers. I am aware that I'll be 58, and with me spending my whole life taking care of seniors, there are some things I learned in my job. And oh, sweetie, there's some things I've learned in my job. You want some? You want a snack? And I've learned with taking care of seniors, you just learn a lot of things. Like you learn what to appreciate, you learn the do's and don'ts. Even though when I was younger, I loved. You have a system that works well. Thank you. Yeah, it's a system, Mike Aldana, that works really well. And this is like my hubby. He'll write things down and I consolidate it. So it's not this all in the back is old. On the top is more current. And then I have a text that I send uh, to members only, and they receive a list. And membership starts off 99 cents a month. 99 cents a month. And in that list, I sent all blocked movies. Like once a month, I'll send, the movies that are blocked. And oh, sweet, yeah. I talked to her. I talked to my baby. And because I like to communicate with y'all and let what movies. And then like Lady Libra, I have her email and I'll say, Lady Libra, I tried this and it went through, or Lady Libra, it didn't go through. So I do communicate. I'm big on communicating. I've always been like that, but it just gives me some value. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm really, like this. Here's my calendar, and I'm a calendar person. The yellow is my doctor's appointments. So I have an appointment with the driver's license. Martha wants to say something. Come here, Martha. Hey, baby, come here. Come here, sweet. Come here. Yes, here she is. Yes, she is. Hello, baby. Sometimes she let me hold her if I count to 10, and then I have to put her down. Hi. Hi. All the others are put to bed. They put to sleep. They look at Andre and they stare and they go, um, it's time for bed. It's like 9:30. It's time for bed. And they do. The other cats will sit there and look at him and stare at him. All of them. Like it's bedtime. It's always between 9:30 and 10. You know? Hello, baby. That's a sweet kitty. You want to come here? You want another snack? You want another snack? Gotta sit. Sit. You want to sit? So I train her where when she gets a snack, she has to sit for the snack. Okay, yes, sweet baby, yeah. And there's a couple of times, and trust me, I try and make sure that my cats don't run out because I have these security guards here, and I have like on my patio, it's a really nice size patio, and I have like this mesh wire at the bottom. So if by accident a cat gets out, then I could run this way and run her back in here. And it's happened. I would see in a lot of websites where people would be missing their cats. I'm like, how come y'all just acting like irresponsible pet parents? So I'm just like, we really don't get in the habit of ever allowing our cats to get out, even though they don't like really want to get out. It's either human error. Like in the morning, if it's raining, I'll open up the two patio doors, okay? And then Martha's in there with Andre sleep. So let's say I'll open up the door to get some fresh air because it's not a screen on it, which I plan to get this year. So he'll open the door to let her out because Martha will signal him. She'll give a little nip. Not she doesn't by heart, just a nip, and let you know um, when she's ready to get out the bedroom. So Andre would not really know that I have the door open. So when he lets her out, she goes, and I'm busy working, and there she goes. I'm like, I have like a heart attack moment. So last year, I broke my computer. My hip hit when I got up. I ran around this way, and my hip knocked the computer on the floor, cracked the monitor. I just got through paying for it, so I had to go to Best Buy, buy another one because I broke my computer. Yeah, I broke my computer. I broke my computer. Lola says she's listening. I broke my computer trying to chase the cat. That cost a lot of money. It's like chasing the cat costed me some money. So I went ahead, whatever extra money I had, I went and paid it off, and I have another one, which is a all-in-one. The kitty, yes. So that's the boy cat. There's a cage. He's trained every night. He doesn't sleep well with the female cats. The female cats, we have an extra bathroom over there. So they'll go in there. And so the male cat, when he was a little baby, I would raise him in the cage, right? So we have two cages connected. One side has a place for his pellet litter. We don't use cat litter, we use pine pellet system. And the attached part is where he can sleep. So he have a little space to poop and still be in there. And then we have to oh my bad, it's a boy. Yeah, the black one is a boy. The other one's a girl. So he's the only boy in here. His name is Chadwick, named after Black Panther. Chadwick, is it Boseman or Boseman? After Chadwick Boseman. Just hurt me when he passed away. Oh my God. You could tell these things, you could tell how they bother me. Not not that so I try to work on that, but it's just how I'm wired. Things do affect me. And that really did, it's really sad. So when we found him, he was this tiny little chatty. Andre would call him Chadwick. His name is Chadwick, and Andre would call him Chatty, Chaddy. And when we found him, he was this tiny. Now he's like huge, beautiful. But I like describing because I'll say he's a big, huge, black, gorgeous cat with a shiny coat. Well, he annoys the other female cats. He annoys the crap out of them because he's much younger, and he always wants to play. They don't want to always play like that. He gets really ratchet acting. He's a kitten still. So he goes down there, and we have to put our cats in safe areas where they can sleep at night. We don't have them just running around at night because they can chew on cords. They could just chew on things. And it's just for us being responsible cat parents. We put them in their sleeping quarters, and that's where they sleep. They have their water. We don't put food in there, we have their water. But Andre gives them a snack every time we put them to sleep. So they are encouraged to love where they're going and to understand that that place is not a place of punishment. It's a place where you can love and rest and feel safe. So we always train them. This is and they know it. They know it's we'll have the cage open during the day, and they will go in there and just sleep with the cage open so they can feel that it's a friendly space, not a place of punishment. So that's how they look at that. So he's saying meow because he hears me talking, which he needs to be asleep. And sometimes I'll be up all night, and Chadwick will just sleep because that's their night time, their rest time. Mother, she'll sleep over here, and I don't know if she doesn't like because I have a light on where she sleeps, and I don't know if she will sleep there because that light is. But I'm trying to put some light there so on the cam it could be visual. So I'll see if that works or not. If she likes it or not, or if she doesn't, I'll see if that will work. She probably won't like that light. But I'm just trying to figure out what could be, nice. Hello, Matra. Where you go, sweetie? So I do have an appointment. I was showing you on my calendar. And I do have an appointment. The yellow is doctor's appointments or car repair. Um, I have a driver's license appointment Monday, where the first time when I needed to revise my update my driver's license, I just did it online. We're here in Texas. The second time when it's due, then you have to go inside, right? You just can't do it online. So I got to go in person with my original birth certificate and go there in person. And I have that the original birth certificate and my old driver's license and social security card and stuff. But they definitely require your original certified birth certificate. So if y'all don't know, so make sure you find your birth certificate and stuff and when you get ready to update your driver's license. So have an appointment there. And I'll make sure I have this calendar. You can see there's a lot of white out because here Tuesdays are Tuesday movies. And the red check is to show that the movie has been uploaded successfully and it's complete. I don't have to worry about it. It's complete. Wednesday, I moved the watch parties for Friday. I think this is a better calendar to show because it's more full. Yeah, this is April. Okay, so this is April's calendar. Look at the madness. Look at my madness. I love showing people what I do because I think what happens when people look at it, they're like, wow, she's human. Oh my God, she's just not throwing shit together. You know what I'm saying? I'm really, really working. I'm studying. So the pink shows, this is kitty cat. I always keep my eye on them. The pink shows, sleep here? Does the light irritate you? I'll move it. Just let me know. Okay. The lines is like, okay, that day has come and went. And like again, Tuesdays I have the Tuesday movies, and right above the movie, then I have like C means cartoon. Because I have pre-cartoons, pre-movie cartoons like shorts, less than 10 minutes. I have them playing on Tuesdays. That's Tuesdays. Wednesdays, I'll move the book readings here on Fridays. Book readings. B's mean book readings. And then Saturday. Hello, sweetness. Saturdays is the morning cartoons, nostalgia, at 1 o'clock. And then I have movies, double watch. So you'll see how that's, or how I had to really look at it and go, okay, I have to give me some time because Saturday, Friday is really, really busy. So I have to give me some downtime to create and build. And so far, it looks like when it comes to May, because this is May 19, this is where we are. Now, in my dream world, I said I want to have like 2 months movies ahead. And it's really hard. It's really hard because I need another computer system. You are so organized. April, thank you. I really try. And I have to be, with all these movies and stuff, I have to be organized or, I will have too many movies scheduled one day or something. It's just like I really have to. I'm the kind of person I write something down. I have to have it in front of me. I have to have a typewriter stand here. And I have it. Hello, sweetie. Hey, sorry, I didn't mean to hit you in the face. Hey. Hi. So I have it right here in front of me where I could visually see what I'm doing. I'm a chart girl. I have to have, things on the wall. I'll put things on the wall. And hi, beautiful. You're so pretty. Are you reaching out? Reach out and touch somebody. So she just hangs out. And here in the middle, I'll have like the Tuesday movies. I'll alternate the types of movies, right? So Tuesdays I have like Okay. So S means suspense. C for comedy. H for horror. And I have this here like coded like this. I know it looks maddening, but it's S for silent movie, H for horror, W for western, C for comedy, F for fantasy, B for blaxploitation, sci-fi, on and on, religious, noir, thriller, so bad it's good, sci-fi, war, things like that. And so when I have something tangible in my hand, I could hold on to it, and I put the initials, and I make sure on Tuesdays that I alternate the movies. I alternate them. Even though I can say in May, I end up scheduling CD back to back. And CD is a crime drama, which was The Young Salvages and Cruising with Al Pacino. A Young Salvage. It was a 1960 movie last week. And then I did a Western, W is Western, crime drama, black exploitation, no, black movie, black Western. So I make sure I always put black movies, something with somebody of my color in here somewhere. If it's black exploitation, if it's Django, which is next Tuesday, then I say black Western. And down here, I think I'll do like a fantasy. So I switch it up to make it diverse, exciting, not just one genre. And then here, um, I'll have at night, I'll do like double features. So I'll do like probably a black and white classic. Like, for example, what did I play tonight? Bucktown, 1975. God, William Williams came there out of nowhere. I haven't seen him in so long. He popped out and he was like, Bucktown's my movie. Bucktown, 1975. Fred Williamson, Pam Grier, tonight. So, and then I match it. I match it with Stephen King, the Tommy Knockers. So I'll put something where, okay, it's a good movie. The first movie is a good movie, a classic, more of like a classic. And the second movie, it will be something maybe more current, like the Tommy Knockers, right? Quality ones. And so, let's see, I don't have nothing scheduled in June that much, even though I have started my June calendar. Yeah. And I have for June, I have Curse 1, 2, and 3. It's going to be like a triple feature instead of a double feature on June 1st. Island of the Doomed Men and Windows 1980. And it goes on and on. So what I try to do is make sure that when I find a movie, I look at you all's suggestions. Okay? I look at your suggestions. And then I go through first, before I start editing anything, I go through scanning it through YouTube. So I'll upload the movie privately and YouTube. Scanning means put the movie through there before I work on editing and doing thumbnails and stuff. Because what if I get a movie that is removed? What if I get a movie that's blocked? And it happens. Doesn't mean you're in trouble. The scanning process is very decent. And so I'll write it down. The recommendations. These are recommendations when I first started doing movies. War. Right here, Christmas movies. Over here, Christmas. Valentine's Day black movies. And the more that I build this, the easier it becomes, because I'm just now building, a platform of choices. So I started with this, and I'm so much in love with something just as simple as a 5-ring a 5 subject notebook that you write, make your own tabs. Don't have to be anything fancy. I tape them on there, put tape, write in magic with a magic marker so I could actually see. And I separate them so it could last. And right here is Rollins Reviews recommendations. This is all Rollins. Rollins. Is it Rollin? Look at Rollins. But that's not all. Hold up. Hold up. You turn the page. There go Roland's recommendations. I gotta show her this because I don't think she knows. I really wrote that down. I did. She has 2 pages. Roland's have 2 pages of recommendations. 2 pages. So I do value that. Right here is like the initials will be like blocked. And the other ones will have sexploitation movies. Sexploitation means the classics back in the 1920s, when they try to get people to control people when it came to putting in their head marijuana is bad for you and try to scare the hell out of you and stuff like that. Those kind of movies. And right here, if you see this is more viewer recommendations. I have highlight. B means blocked. Yellow means my my number one priority, one of the most popular ones. And here's so I got pages and pages and pages. I see things popping up. There's more fair use movies. That here is horror. And there's more horror in there. It's just I started a new page. Fantasy movies, religious movies like, Charles Heston, back in the day. And then notes, strategic ways on how to schedule shorts, commercials. There's commercials. So those are commercials I work with when I'm scheduling the vintage nostalgia commercials. I have a list for that. And then music. I might be watching TV and I hear something Nina Simone has been singing, right? And I use the Nina Simone song that I did my checks and balances. And it approved, and I used it in one of the Mother's Day tribute that I did of the mothers in my family. I love the Nina Simone. So something will jump out like Simone, Our Love, April 26th, something. I'll watch TV and I'll go, oh, I like that. And I'll use it because then I don't have to do so much starting over. I have a go-to place as I'm in the car going somewhere or whatever. I'll just write down these ideas and, how to strategically schedule shorts and things like that. So yeah, it's a system. It's a system that I'll put together that I've been building since I've been doing movies. And I'm so proud of it, something I'm really proud about. And hubby will look at this list and he'll go, yee. He'll have that look like, yee. I'll say, why did you say that? And he's like, he's not really telling me that shit is crazy. That's what you think he'd say. He's not really saying that, but he'll go, yeah, that's a lot of work. So I don't want to hurt her feelings. But for me, when I do this, it becomes easier. It's not hard work. It's like whatever's going on in this brain of mine, I put it down on paper. So I am up, and y'all can feel free to watch me, and I will see your chat from time to time. And this is like an ASMR or whatever. You just, of course, chat with me. You're not disturbing or interrupting me. Instead of me being up by myself, and I can have my friends around. Shout out to the chat room. We had up to 8 people checking this out. Hello, you night owls, or there's a great possibility someone is in Serbia. My friend, No People, No Problems, is over there in Serbia, in Europe. And I have just a lot of night owls over there in Japan, a few in Russia, even though it seems like there are a few in Russia that's blocked from seeing movies. And then there is, they're from around the world, especially South Korea and Canada and all around the country, and Mexico and Haiti and Africa. It's just amazing. I have people from all around the world. And I'm just sitting here just chatting. If you all want to chat or tell me something. One thing that I was really surprised about, I forgot who told me, but this new video out that just dropped yesterday. It was my sister-in-law from Patterson, New Jersey. She was telling me about this new video with puffy cones back in 2016. And I got a remote for my fan because I do have these back challenges. So what I do the maintenance of my back where I sit down. I put pillows on my back. I put 2 pillows on my back, and I have a recliner. And I put my legs, my legs on the recliner where I can raise. Good night, Mike Aldana. Good night. Thank you so much for you going to sleep. Sweet dreams. And good night. It's so good to see you too. Thank you. You're always such great support. I love my Mike Aldana. I used to chat with Mike Aldana like a long time ago. I think I can remember that long time ago. And I used to be a night out when I was in the process of going live. And I would hang out in my Cowboys family at night. You heard about math? I think it's my Cowboys wife and my Cowboys family. And every once in a while I see him in there, and boy, they would have a party in there and act crazy. And I would be there, and then just remember just the, being together and just chatting it up. It's just live. I am live with my cat Mothra. I know I don't want to be alone. Thank you for your support. Thank you for hanging out. But I was just checking out, was talking about the Puffy Combs video. The new one's out. It was dated 2016. And I always hydrate. I usually just drink from this cold bottle of water. See, it's sweating. It's wet because I just got out the refrigerator. And I drink a quote of 8 to 9 bottles a day. I'm always hydrating. It keeps my skin plump and healthy. Keeps my body clean. It just makes me feel great. It's the best natural drug you could ever have. And drink. That's water. So I normally don't put it in a glass. And my sister-in-law bought me a metal straw, a set of metal straws. She's like, Rhonda, use this. So she's got me addicted to it now. But usually I'm always with this because sometimes I feel you can get like stomach bacteria infections drinking out of just extra. Even though your glasses can be clean, sometimes you can get some crossover or some bacteria problems. So I've started, because I like using this to measure how much I drink. This is 16 ounces. So half of it is 8, right? So I'll drink 9. I'm supposed to drink up to 9. It goes with body weight, but I'll probably drink about 6 to 8. But I push for 9 bottles of water a day. And knock on wood, I'm hardly ever sick. Thank you, God. I'm so humbled about that. I don't brag about it at all because it's very humbling to not be sick all the time. And I take my vitamins at night and I drink my water while I'm sitting here. And I always keep while I'm sitting here, I keep a big glass of ice. And I keep this full of ice. And somehow I'm on this kick because it changes. Sometimes I'm on a kick where I'll fill up. It used to be just straight from the bottle. And now I just fill this up with lots of ice. And that's how I've been drinking a lot of my water now. It's like craving that. Before, you would never catch me drinking ice water. But it's just a phase, and my body wants it. My body is agreeing to it. So I just do it. I just do it. Oh, my cat's over there. So far, it seems like she's okay with the light. She's looking at it right now. You see her looking. She's like, "What's she doing?" I hope it's if it looks like it's disturbing, if that light's disturbing to her, like to you all, to her, let me know because I'm really not looking over there. I know she's looking at it like why do you have this light over here? So good night to Mike Aldana. Good night. I've had people that would just sit here with watching me work. And I would be practicing how to go live on my tablet. Now that I'm on my computer now, I don't have to worry about my mic going dead or my computer going dead unless the electricity goes out. Oh, sweetness. And she likes sleeping. She likes laying on whatever I touch. Like, see this paper? If I put that there, she'll lay on it because to her that's like reassurance. And then I have the TV in front of me. And I'll catch up on my soaps like Bold and the Beautiful and Young and the Restless. And I just get into my creative flow. So welcome to Rhonda's Lovely Sparks. I am here working tonight. And I'll continue to check out the chat, making sure that I'm keeping up with when you say something to me that I can see. So I'm looking this way because that's right here is where my camera is, and right there is where my chat is. So I just go through my YouTube channel. I always review my channel constantly. It's just natural. It's not a headache or it's not anything obsessive or compulsive. I just go to my YouTube and on my flat screen, I have flat screen mounted TV over there. I like it because it's off the floor and it's up and it helps with your back. And I'm just hubby asleep. So I just have some downtime tonight where I'm just chatting and just being here close with you all. I know that you all probably are at work or in California. I know it's 2 hours behind me. And I just look at things. I know as when I grow, let's say if I get to 50,000, I know that my priorities will change, right? But it will never change when it comes to the people that I know have been there with me from the beginning. Those things will not change with me because I'll make time to make sure that I can focus on my closer people, period. That's just how I am, especially if you're a member. Members, are a priority because they pay into it. However, before I had memberships, I always highly respect subscribers, period. You know what I'm saying? The perks is not to discriminate or separate. The perks is if someone wants to take another offer, if they want something more, then they have an option to get something more. But as far as my subscribers, I don't discriminate. I don't separate who's number one, who's number two, who's number three. That doesn't work that way. So if I get quiet, I'm just reviewing and I see your chat. So if I get quiet, I'm just reviewing and I see your chat. So if I get quiet, I'm just reviewing and I see your chat. Sometimes I just look at myself on the screen just to see how my background looks, to see how things look. And not that I'm really just trying to be so perfect. I'm not. But I just want to make sure, and it's just us. We don't have any kids, so things don't get dirty. We're clean people. Sometimes it might be just a little clutter, and we just try to handle that without being stressed out. But I see Martha right here watching TV. She sits right here and watches TV with me. Welcome to Rhonda's Lovely Sparks. Spend the night with me. Hang out with me tonight. I'm going to see if I can try to do that more, which I'm excited about finally figuring this out. It's a great ASMR. Watch me work with cat in background and after movies. I'm just looking at my titles. I'm making sure that I like everything. I'm just proofing things. Watch me work with cat in background. Just trying to see how's that title. Sometimes I kind of see the titles and I'm like going. I could tighten it up and let it be less wordy. Yeah, I was watching that movie. Video of Cassie and Puffy. Boy, my live reaction was crazy. It still bothers me, of course, now. Um, it's the violence, with this crazy piece of trash, P. Diddy. Just really just irks me. And it's to go down because obviously he's been doing this for a very long time. And he's been getting away with it, you know. He's been getting away with it. Thank y'all for being here while I'm live tonight. I'm just trying to tweak my name here. I did like a thumbnail with me holding my popcorn and movie tickets in one hand. I have like a selfie going live with the old old vintage house dress and an old house cap. I giggle off that because I say, it's just fun, it's relaxing. Mm, I'll change the name. Chat. So while I'm up, I could be live. There are a lot of people that I'm aware of too who can have sleeping issues or stress issues or anxiety. And what they do, they'll come to my content. And for some reason, my voice or just not wanting to be alone, not wanting to deal with the other stuff they see, on YouTube, and they just want to chill. They're dealing with anxiety or grieving or whatever in their life. And a lot of times they'll just hang out and fall asleep with with the live on. They'll fall asleep. Or they're working and they just want to hang out. It's very interesting how that makes sense. Because I remember I used to be in that place, even though I have a husband. When I'm saying, yeah, he could not solve all issues with me, I had to really put in the good work, or I could work on myself too, right? And it's been an amazing journey where I am today. I'm happier because I have people like you all, my friends, my besties. I call you all my besties. Just being close, and that energy has value. I don't know if y'all can hear me. I hope the fan is not blowing right on my mic. So if y'all hear some wind, let me know. I'll move that fan because I think it's right on my mic. Let me turn it down. I turned it. So let me know if I have to move my mic up or the fan's not making that noise. I don't want that to happen. And so I just basically have my natural hair pinned up and background. Just making sure everything looks copacetic on my channel. And sometimes I'll get out of my YouTube and I'll go to my YouTube channel, YouTube, with two remotes. And I'll go to my Prime Video and I'll watch Bold and the Beautiful. And while I'm working, I'll just have that playing in the background and be turned down so there'll be no copyright issues. But it's never that loud where I could pick up. Because I have it turned down because hubby's resting. I want to make sure he gets his rest because he's up all day. He's like prepping for the dinner next day. And he handled my watch party today. This what I had at 1 o'clock. I was so tired. Usually, trust me, I want to be there for that because I like to see how people respond to something I create, right? But also, I've had to learn not to stress over that. And that was like a letting go thing, like, okay, I don't have to control this. I can let that go. All right, so I'm here at Bold and the Beautiful, 27th season. It says 2023. I don't know why it says that. But it's season 37, episode 165. Hey there, Eric Wallace. You said good night, all much love. Good night. And you're going to sleep, Eric? Thank you so much for being here. Good night. You're going to sleep? Are you off tomorrow? Do you have to travel or what's your plans if you want to share? If you want to share, I'm so happy to see you. You came yesterday. I'm so happy to see you yesterday. And every time you come into the room, I just love it. I'm just chatting. I'm just chatting as if I have, a million people out there because it inspires my creativity. So I'm here at Bold and Beautiful. I have it pulled up. I always tell people sometimes when they go to sleep at night, they just hanging out, with the thing on and just they sleep. Some people have sleep challenges. Some people are up all night. Some people are working at night. So I found out, Bold and Beautiful, that Sheila's still alive. Yeah, I love watching TV that's I don't have to think much, even though it does make you think. It's not stressful. It's like one of my guilty pleasures, right? So it's nice. I'm looking at it right now while I'm working. So hopefully I could. I wish YouTube had an alert when someone chatted, it can alert me and let me know you all are here. I'm trying to what I'm working on now. I was so happy to get the Django Unchained because when I had found the Django, the first one, it had Arabic um, captions, and it was the best movie out there. I was researching and digging deep and researching. In my archives, I was looking everywhere. And then here's the notes right here with me doing my notes. I'm trying to find the Django. And I have to write it down with the year. I have to write down so I don't get anything mixed up. And my penmanship has improved so much since I've been doing movies. Um, so I was so happy to get the Django, and that's scheduled for May 21st, Tuesday, 8 o'clock Central Standard Time with Bay's kids. I always have like a little cartoon short at the beginning. Cartoon short for Tuesday nights because double watch party Saturday nights. And I have Tuesdays, a little cartoon short, like maybe Looney Tunes, Bugs Bunny, or something like that. And then it transitions on to the movies. And people love that. I love that. I love how that feels when you can watch a cartoon, and just the nostalgia. And then I have a lot of people on my page, on my YouTube channel, who are 20 something years old. And they're like, I'm 20 something and I'm a fan of yours. I love your channel. I was like, yay. So I thought, how can I tap into those subscribers that are hanging out in the cut that are subscribed but are so busy and or I'm not live for them, for that group, right? How can I tap into bonding? I thought, well, at night while I'm working. It took me a long time to get there to feel comfortable I ease myself to that place. Here, the mouth right here. So I don't think she likes. I don't think she likes that light. So I'm gonna move this light out the way. I had this light here because I wanted to have some light on Kit Kat so you can see her. And I wish this wasn't so bright. I was learning also about lighting. I was just learning some priority things, and just I've been working on lighting and studying that. A lot of times I'm working with something new. I'm like going deep. Just trying to work on lighting right now, see what's better. So bright. I need to make this. I heard you can use rice paper. Just figuring out things. You can still see Kitty Cat, and then she's good with the light. But have the lighting fixed where you can see her too. I'm just talking out loud. Just thinking. So Eric Wallace must have been sitting in the hut cut the whole time because he's going, "Good night, all much love." I'm like, "Oh, he's been sitting here." I love Eric. I always say I love people when I say it. I mean, I'm not just saying it. I really do love you. I appreciate you. So, I take life serious. And it's like life means a lot to me, especially as I get older. I wasn't one of those people that took life for granted when I was younger either. But I understand the value of life even more. And so I try to get as much out of it right now as I can. And these little things matter to me. Like loving on the Kit Kat, making sure that my lighting is important. Because it wasn't always like this, y'all. When I was dealing with stress and anxiety more so, the job and all this negative stuff going on, I had to put in a good work, right? And I'm getting, better. And trying to figure out how this works here. Maybe this turns this way. I'm always critiquing and tweaking things. See, it got really dark when I took that down. Okay. It's too dark. Let's see. Can't see him. There she is right here. Some of these people on the soap opera really irks me how they just, and I guess that's why it's called a soap opera. Because if it was my life, I'd put it into all that mess, like just like that. I just figure out my surroundings and my setup and what's working, what will work, and what won't work. This gives me an opportunity while I'm live to be available for other people who are, I have 1,200 and something subscribers. So I want to be able to tap into saying hello, you know, be available to those people if they want to say something, and bond and build friendships. I think Saturday is a good time to do that too. That's all I care. I need this one. I can't stand people like Sheila. Sheila is the character on Bold and the Beautiful. That's what I'm watching right now. Crazy woman.
relationship is to exchange for the better.
Coming back from the great realm tends to do that. The mother and her son close together.
I can only imagine how much closer Steffi were involved.
You know what I think it does?
It's just so clear that she's gotten into Finn's head again. And that is frustrating as all hell. And if you're worried about me getting upset and lashing out at Steffi, I'm not.
That would completely screw up my master plan.
What plan?
So, I let Spoken Hope and told her that I'd like to be
Shut up.
wait for it, and asked her to convince Finn
To me. Your best man?
bingo.
Deacon is a fool for thinking Sheila is any different now than she was before Sugar showed up. The one thing I know for sure, Sheila, dead or alive, doesn't change anything. Not for Finn and me.
Sheila and Deacon are engaged.
Our parents are going to be husband and wife. How do you feel?
I don't know. Is Sheila just here? I told her I wanted to happen.
What if she didn't mention she's Finn at all?
No. Of course, she talked about her future and how great it was.
I guess she's referring to the upcoming health schools.
Yeah. What about you? How do you feel about her parents being married?
Honestly, I think with it. I have my issues and my concerns. Right, Sheila, no offense.
Not really, I'm taking. I get why people wish she was out there life was wrong.
But
Also, my birth mother. I mean, there's obviously the biological connection, and I'm going to continue to form herself, but yeah, I feel a tie that I've never been able to fully explain.
well, you don't have to. At least, not to me. So, about our Holtz engagement, my dad didn't just want me to come to the wedding. He also wants me to be your mom's honor.
Hey, wow. Wow, I will being put on this call, what you say?
I told him about it, and it's a lot to consider.
That makes sense.
Yeah. And that wasn't the only thing he asked me about. He didn't say anything to me about it, but
Well, yes, Deacon wants me to come to the wedding too.
oh, it's not just that. He wanted me to know that he is best fan.
What?
Would like you to stand up for him so that we can both be there while our parents say I do. So now you have a lot to consider as well.
Consider. There's no way Stephanie will understand, but accept this.
I mean, obviously not. But I mean, how do you feel about it? I mean, take your wife out of the equation. What would you want? If she's your mother's wedding. I could say it's a gift or just be there for them. Stand up for them.
It's beautiful thing.
Is that something that you would even consider? Would you say yes to that? Being at my mom, my father's wedding,
So that nothing comes before you coming in hands.
You cannot give Sheila any of your consideration. This isn't about Sheila for me. I've already lost enough.
Now,
Let's get you to it.
Two rows, two dogs. So,
whoa, let's pause. What about that? Like nearly half of all these cars, this puppy has been in an accident. But Carfax.com shows how an accident impacts price, so you don't have to overpay.
this is cool. Yeah, sorry they called.
Show the facts. You'll need Carfax.com.
What? Why are you?
I'm sure you're okay.
You better say that I'm fine because I finally slept out for the night.
Great, but you need to sleep.
You know, just majority of sleep. She's popped up as shadows so many times and it just looks so hurtful things that, you know, it's hard to run how someone
Like Cold Spring. Really overheated.
sorry to hear that. You know, I hope she understands that there doesn't have anything to do with this.
Oh, I'm sure she does. Fairness. She had her doubts about there. We all do.
Just say, I haven't worried about it as well.
You never showed that.
Oh, I was one questioning myself. Maybe there's something that I missed. Jordan was able to get to her somehow. But then I talked to Cole and brought me back to the truth. You know, just talk to me. The reason it's me. It was my rock for all of this. Sure. And you have all of it. What?
It's just every time you talk about Cole, it's look in your eye.
Shut up.
You shut up. Seriously, it's like a dopey old confession.
Come on. You are truly annoying.
How long until the two of you pick out furniture for dinner?
Okay, now you're done.
Not until you know.
And then we'll
Then I can do this all day long.
okay. Maybe we had a slight, very slight romantic connection. But that's it.
Was that so hard?
It's just been there so many different things. And I didn't think that anyone or anything would be able to get me through.
You don't have to sell me on Cole. I know he's a good guy. Raised up with a family, newfound brotherhood. Couldn't be easy. And if something romantic does happen between the two of you, and that's what you really want, then I'm happy for you. Hey, Dad.
I know you're seeing your mother this morning.
No. Fine.
She didn't come home this morning.
Policy. He has to be okay.
Gave him a shot. Counteract opioids. He's gonna need to follow up this time.
Of course.
Man, have you taken anything?
No. No, I haven't had any pills. But I have been drinking.
Yes. His name's Jack. Just don't know if he was in. He last met with me. He knows who he is. Oh. Well, something. He told his family that. You okay? Not bad.
I'm okay. Still a little shaky.
So glad you made it easy. That's what we do.
That's actually why I came back. I wanted to make sure it was perfect. So you guys can be expected.
So we're not very nice.
You don't have to say that. No.
Yeah. I'll love you, yes. Make sure to.
But your parents make one difference. Anyway, that's why I stopped you guys. You won't be hooking quickly.
Well, that's a short visit.
It's probably best. Nice and easy. The last thing I want is to remind you what happened to you.
Actually, I don't think you could do it for yourself. You kept asking about it. Save me. He's sleeping right now. He should be up pretty soon. You have nothing to do with it.
Dinner's almost done. I had everything to do. Find still here. Find she. Go after his.
There's much damage caused.
It's true. I was her Trojan horse. She had a listen to challenge me. Started this insane war against everyone. And the reason she terrorized her family and
Make sure he doesn't take anything else. That's really what he's about.
Oh, yes. Chad. Wake up, wake up. Me.
Okay.
Passed out.
It was something that I can't remember. It was touch and go for a while, and I was so glad.
Damn, Jack. What the hell are you thinking?
Choosing a treatment for your chronic migraine, 15 or more headache days a month, each lasting 4 hours or more, can be overwhelming. So ask your doctor about Botox. Botox prevents headaches in adults with chronic migraine before they even start. It's the #1 prescribed brand chronic migraine treatment. So far, more than 5 million Botox treatments have been given to over 850,000 chronic migraine patients.
Effects of Botox may spread hours to weeks after injection, causing serious symptoms. Alert your doctor right away, as difficulty swallowing, speaking, breathing, eye problems, or muscle weakness can be signs of a life-threatening condition. Side effects may include allergic reactions, neck and injection site pain, fatigue, and headache. Don't receive Botox if there's a skin infection. Tell your doctor your medical history, also aware of conditions and medications, including botulinum toxins, as these may increase the risk of serious side effects.
In a survey, 92% of current users said they wish they talked to their doctor and started Botox sooner. So ask your doctor if Botox is right for you. Learn how AbbVie could help you save on Botox.
What you can do. No sign of it.
I don't even want to say this, but is there a chance Jordan survived that fall and not that money?
Don't say that. Don't even think it.
Say no for from the bottom thing. That woman's got $1,000.
Son Jordan's. No way she was over the money. I think it was still something.
It's not tracking.
Yes, I appreciate it.
Did you try all the restaurants and bars?
Hospitals.
Everybody can pick up.
If there's anything that can do to help, just let us know.
Go to the kitchen. She's great.
I love where she is. Okay.
That's great.
Got you all.
I'm sorry. I'm not going to let you use I don't know how many people tried to stop your picture
Yes, but that shiny monster.
in the wrong place. Wrong time.
But if I had been on alert, yeah.
Don't go down that road. There's nothing good to be honest with you. Where was I? Jordan got into it. She got you and Harrison out of the house, and I didn't hear. So maybe I will push I know. Because there's only one person. I hate to say it. The justice finally found Jordan. Feel like. That way. Jordan that.
At first, I couldn't believe it. Then I was relieved. And I was scared. That it wasn't true. That somehow she had managed to escape death. But again, she could punish me and everyone. That's why she took us both. So people would believe that I was in. And I turned my back on her, so she wanted to kill us. We lived first.
Why? Jordan. And the way it looks. Time.
I would believe so sick she was. This was another way to keep me from my real family, normal life. This would torture me. I thought about every second I was in that store. I make it out. Tell everyone it was my fault. I would die there and I would never have it.
Harrison made home safe. That's the only thing about
Especially if it was him.
yourself.
Good to see you more sober now.
Relax the sense of me. I'm going to read now. I'm powerless over what God knows my life has become. Unmatched.
Do you remember step one?
Always listen.
I'm glad. It's wonderful. I'm proud of you.
I'm so sorry that my woman makes me such a mess. I just wanted you to leave so I could join you. But you wouldn't let me.
I couldn't.
But you put yourself in such a mess. Why don't you tell
Instinct. I think that you open your eyes. I was convinced you were going to try to drink yourself to death. I was going to try anything. Anything to stop you. Sure, honey.
If you're living with moderate to severe plaque psoriasis or active psoriatic arthritis, symptoms can sometimes take out the moment. Now there's Skyrizi, so you can show up with clearer skin and show up. Skyrizi, you can take each step with 90% clearer skin. And if you have psoriatic arthritis, Skyrizi can help you get moving with less joint pain, stiffness, swelling, and fatigue. And Skyrizi is just 4 doses a year after 2 starter doses. Serious allergic reactions and increased risk of infections or low than tell your doctor if you have infection or symptoms have vaccine prevent. Thanks to Skyrizi, there's nothing like clear your skin and less joint pain. And that means everything. Ask your doctor about how Skyrizi can help with your skin or joint symptoms. Learn how happy can help you save. We all bring something different to the table. Ben's Original. We're all original recipes. Are you really on that level of crazy?
We've already hunted werewolves and demons. And now a baby antichrist.
Awesome. Sure. It's good to see that you're back. Thank you. I heard that it was quite your ordeal. It was, but it's all right, and yeah, it's awesome.
I never got to the day because of the witch. Can you read now?
Would really like to, but I think you won't. She missed you so much. She's missed you so much.
That works.
Ready to go upstairs, Katie?
I'm happy to be back. You too, Mommy?
Yeah, me too. Let's go.
I'm tired. Versus really sitting right on my shoulders.
How's that little guy such a big part? It's really a testament to you, Center.
He's definitely a really smart.
It's really amazing to see him with the two of you. What it's like to grow up with parents who both.
Makes everything worth it. It's
especially when something goes wrong.
Is there something else?
Probably not. Just a little.
I understand that very well. Even when you are finally safe, it's hard to really accept it.
It's Max. Some years old.
You mean now that the witch is finally really dead? I might start by sleeping for a week.
And after that, I'm free, but like,
Or mom?
Or dad.
This is killing me.
Mom's being out loud. Or she'll do it again when she walks in and decides that's what she really wants.
Okay, Jordan. If I'm already dead, she doesn't have lots of bucks except
Yeah. Sorry about that.
sorry about what?
For even suggesting that Jordan has something on you.
Yeah. What did that even come from? I know Jordan's escaping yourself.
They should die so late, so make sure every little square inch of this shit is well. So it's nice that it's not, but I think it just makes it more that I'm gonna drop this big potato top hat. It's gonna be some onions, some carrot, some bell pepper. I'm gonna drop this all in the pan, guys, before I get that chicken. This is just, this is and I don't know how much you know, but I love to hear that because now I absolutely love you with the chicken, along with the side of rice, or whatever that you like. I love those flavors and there's a nice little I'm trying to tell you, this flavor and for that 1 hour, this is really so absolutely man, shit. I'm trying to tell you, this is something flavor. So that sweet, but all of that is on the bottom and you just pour it right on top of the chicken. Oh my goodness. I'm trying to tell you, that's a lot of flavor in the soup. And it is that pour it on top of the chicken. It is a best so it's impressive. Anybody you can see this is just that good. I'm trying to tell you. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. I enjoyed making the recipe.
There's nothing better than roasted chicken and potatoes, especially in the cold weather. To make it and come back to eat is perfectly seconds. Add a cup for any of the roasted and don't sweeten something in your spice. Iron with missing chicken thighs, add salt, pepper, and let it sit around its ready. Every and Chris and the other places, she's not immortal. She can't escape death.
Okay. That's probably cool.
There's no way it's involved following them. So, until we find a body and a fried steak, this will go hard. That's just
Yeah, the damage she did still lives on.
hard to gather children. Black ball hands, full ball.
still say goodbye if I drunk to that poison.
Maybe that's what really drove her over the edge, knowing that she would make all of this. She just let her go.
My poor mom told us that alcoholics never need an excuse to drink.
What do you think I'm doing here? I've been looking for you all night. They told me you'd be here. The paramedics were here.
I'm so sorry. I don't know what to say.
I bet you are. So, you don't have another body?
No, not
Leave your things that I've been told. I'm sorry. None of this is Nikki's fault. The ambulance was for me. Your wife saved my life.
Most people look at this as a car crash and just see a bad car accident. But in depth exposure, we know there's more to it. An overloaded trailer, signs of poor maintenance, or a truck company pushing drivers beyond their limits.
I have moderate to severe Crohn's disease. Now there's sadness. Things are looking up. I got some relief. Control means everything to me. Feel significant symptom relief at 4 weeks with Skyrizi, including less abdominal pain and fewer bowel movements. Skyrizi is the first IL-23 inhibitor that can deliver remission and visit the entire damage of the intestinal lining. And the majority of people experience long-lasting remission at 1 year. Serious allergic reactions and an increased risk of infections will lower your ability to fight the behavior. Tell your doctor about infections and take your vaccine. Look at all these current questions. Now's the time to ask your gastroenterologist how you can take control of your Crohn's with Skyrizi. Learn how to upbeat your happy state.
This original jasmine rice. 1, 2, 3, social. 3, no, BFF. We're all original recipes.
Victor, you have every right to be feeling this. You have no idea how I'm feeling.
This all started with me. He was just swimming.
Don't make excuses. I slipped. This is not Nikki's fault. I should have been protecting her. I should have been responsible. I got messed up. I own this.
That's not.
I don't give a damn about that. How do you feel?
I'm finally ready to
What about time?
discuss you. I'm so sorry.
Never mind any of that. Just clean up. I'll take you home.
I need you. We can shut the
Don't worry about it. Clean up.
up.
You're supposed to protect my life, right? I started drinking again, realized how I had not been there for her. I mean, I couldn't take it. Those were supposed to be the answer. They were supposed to make us feel so bad. I don't give a damn about you. What do you give for that function? Right. I need a break after all this time. It's an embarrassment for me, even more that you know it. But Nikki has turned a corner. You and watch his back. He's saying, life. You would not have to. How does he? It's all weird.
person wants you to come.
The architect did that.
If it's okay, I would like to.
I'd love that.
It's okay.
So that when you find your call, this stop. Just get this. 4 months. First day. Round up. Existing. That's 120 days of your money. Round up.
First time. Like, where? Was asking. And when is she coming back? He gets It's like,
like he needs to make sure that she's doing some stuff. So it's like not what to do. These feelings that he has. So yeah, good. He's safe now. Sounds crazy. This one, she's so sorry. I'm sorry. I'll tell you later. Where were you? I was there. Not yet. No. Try to shock me out of my binge by joining.
What? Stupid idea. And then what? I could have lost you.
You could start a home in your apartment. Or you could get fresh groceries delivered. You have to pick. Fresh? How did you find the backup for comfortable shade? This too. Smart code? Okay. Oh, it's great doctors on Saka. Dr. Taylor's a great listener. After Saka was a little okay. I am just have this beautiful lake that I just discovered. Practicing gratitude, manifesting abundance. So it's liking that. Okay. Hey, do you think
Just make me take more shit. Someone can see that. She's not really interested right now. She doesn't know what she was sick. That's all. She exactly what she's looking for. That's never going to change. Others first instinct is to protect the child. And once the threat is gone, then naturally they let their guard down. Just, you know, give your cousin a little time. Your grandmother's coming. It's a long story. I will later, okay, but right now I have to get to the house. I'm sorry, scam. But it made me realize that we have this land I want to get some for you and the kids. Most important.
Maybe you should make a shit.
But it did take Jack's actions to make
Do me a favor. Do not mention that man and his idiotic plan that he was going to kill. Okay? I don't want to hear his name again, really.
I'm gonna go upstairs.
You know, I think
I really am.
she would feel that was stronger than nothing.
America. We are endowed by our Creator with certain unthinkable rights. Life, liberty, and pursuit of happiness. Grand Canyon University, we prove that equal opportunity and the American dream. Our mission is to empower virtuous action
saw Dad, really? Are you worried?
I apologize to him for that. So terrified. Because I'm again. But again, I've decided to check myself into I'm relieved
We just didn't know it had gotten that bad.
Yeah, I've gotten pretty adept at hiding my problem. But there won't be any more hiding. It's time for me to face this.
Well, I hope you know anything about ours. 100%.
This is a good thing. Anything you can do. Actually, there is.
I mean,
Please be particularly polite. There is discrimination. So promise me, look after him. Make sure he stays safe.
Of course I'm okay. What have I not do? I used to look like hell. Now I'm like, mom's been weird sick. I've been making calls, getting messages. A friend needed help. He's fine now. Except I need a few hours of sleep. That's it. That's all. How's Harrison?
Summer is worried about him. He's a stable child, just to make sure he's processing his feelings and not pushing them down.
I think that's the right thing. Good. I'm glad the two of you are doing everything you can.
I'm thinking,
Oh, how did that be?
he was happy to see her. She's okay. Nobody's before, but their bond's even stronger now.
It's such a shame that you had to go through what you did.
It's a shame we allowed this down for her in the first place. She knows what people thought, and they still believe.
You work on that top of issue. I get it. I'm sympathetic.
People don't have any reactions.
It's unfortunate. But when someone you love is in danger, just react. Maybe you're right, maybe you're wrong. In the moment, all you have is your instincts. You get to the crisis, deal with the repercussions later. Sure, you're. Hold on. You read the visual before. Sure. Don't count that. I'll be in my lap again.
Next week, young progressives.
I thought it was just something that's good friendship. They tell me the truth.
You should thanks. What is this meeting about?
I will prefer to wait till everyone's arrived. I promise. It's going to be worth it.
How's your religion?
You have thrown away years of sobriety for sneaky illness.
My sobriety is not at risk.
How do I know you don't have pills on you right now? Join us again for the Young and the Restless.
The words are both sick and sick people. I know that.
There's no sign of hope. It's been only 2 days. Hoping for the capsules, maybe something happens. Okay, so enough is out there.
It's not real much. She can sit here and not make it. Distracted.
See this as a good to the other influence of CBS and streaming. Yes.
Yeah, yes, sir. You bet. Yeah. I'm settled in. Understandable. How about you? Get some sleep. I know this is very hard for you. Bunch on the real I'm on these decisions of rehab. Right? Everybody knows how hard it is to be there for her and support her and how it's going to affect her families. It's just a good girl. No one wants to get the help she needs. You gotta take care of yourself too. And remember, another threat is dead and gone. You take the wins where you can. No matter how you take them. To do everything. But you need to hear me out before you react. Because I'm not thinking out loud what I have to say.
We will spend time together with the three of us soon, I promise. I don't feel great. Last night I slept next to Harrison's bed and I kept on jerking awake just to make sure that he was still there. I'm not even here now. So what we need to hope for. I don't like
Effects of Botox may spread hours to weeks after injection, causing serious symptoms. Alert your doctor right away, as difficulty swallowing, speaking, breathing, eye problems, or muscle weakness can be signs of a life-threatening condition. Side effects may include allergic reactions, rapid injection site pain, fatigue, and headache. Don't receive Botox if there's a skin infection. Tell your doctor your medical history. Also learn your conditions and medications, including botulinum toxins, as these may increase the risk of serious side effects.
In a survey, 92% of current users
smell the amazing scent of blue flames? Tiny stars. Your heart races. Your eyes close. You realize you're in love. With a lucky Main flavors. Seriously, great scent. 50% more fresh. Now that's all the first night. I know that shop. Maybe you know about that shop. You know, when it's 20 years. That's what I'm saying. That was what I'm saying.
Even that's not how this works. Now you can't fix your wife, can't help her with this. She went to rehab really bad. There's no intervention. She made this decision on her own.
Well, the woman on her own. What was Jack out?
It was Jack.
So she was good.
Promise to keep secrets from each other, so whatever it is, just tell me.
Saw her last night. Yeah, but she was drunk. I've never seen her try to get down together. So I begged her to leave with me to go to a meeting. I tried everything I could to get through to her, and she was just so detached, just so conceited.
Yeah. But Jordan's gone, and Sarah and Harrison are safe.
Just stressed and finally got the accumulation of all things that piled around her. Relentless attachment to her ended, but this has been a fight she's been battling for months and months at any time. Hit or Randy,
Well, yeah, right.
because
Yeah, right? Yeah.
it failed her as a sponsor. I had to do something to save her. And it would all happen. It was all. I just really thought about it. I was thinking about it. If it worked, if I could make it work,
Why can't stop? Just tell me what it is. One of the things that she said to Harrison, the lies that never wanted to see him again, is the cruelest thing we can say to a child. That way, their parents are she's a sick bitch. Maybe you should brain when you're around her. I know there's something pretty stress and stress. I'm not sure I was going to talk about that. Person that the adults here is very emotional. And I think the entire world agreed with me that they knew what Jordan did stuff. But I love you too. So, especially in a situation like this, so I would recommend dinner. Be right now. Okay, this food is wonderful. No. you need any help that's going to talk to you, go back. You?
Somebody else. Yeah, somebody else, of course. And I heard you had your right.
Pretzels look fresh, but I need them to smell fresh too. That's why I had Dahlia stuff it goes to my wash. Now I'll be smelling fresh all day long. Still fresh. Still fresh. Still fresh. Still here. Still fresh. Get 6 times longer lasting freshness plus odor protection. Try Dahlia's Hubbables now for under $5.
You see how accidents get that price, so you don't have to overpay on costs. I'm saying serious space. You're gonna need shop at Max at YoLiveCarMax.com.
With Allegra, allergies mean only better. Allegra starts working 2 times faster than Claritin, and unlike Zyrtec, won't make me drowsy. Nothing beats Allegra. It's the fastest non-drowsy 24-hour allergy relief.
Yeah. Look at us. Our hair samples when they're looking right. Right.
Well, you will make sure that they are. Do tell Senator that I
Yes, to take. When I take the chocolate.
that's the one. Please do remember to get some of my prizes.
Keep it posted.
Sharon, what?
So we're just Jack was with her, trying to get her to go to a meeting or something. But
This doesn't make any sense. Jack has been sober for 10 years. So Jack says, sort of, if you can't be a guest, you should feel mom here, what she really looks like, so she'll be worried about him, and he's worried about her. So, you know, see, maybe, so, you know, yeah,
She could have been about the music right now. They'll kill me.
sounds like, yeah. So, so, um, Others on top.
I'm not sure she's really processed everything that's happening.
Well, it's tough running on fear and panic and adrenaline for so long. It's probably very difficult to settle back into a nice normal life. There is a chance it's a crash landing instead.
I think we have to keep her eye. We keep her eye on her and she keeps her eye on Harrison.
So how are you okay?
I mean, I would have been happier if I saw Jordan die. I mean, I would have been happier if I saw her and fight for her last breath. Help. It's just how I feel when I'm ready to take
Yeah, it's probably best to keep that to yourself.
Our company was to build trucks, and that's why trucks are what we need to. We throw everything in every truck, so that when you find your car, nothing can stop you from entering. This is Roundup. This stuff works. This stuff kills weeds down to the root without killing your lawn. This stuff works on dead animals, grassgrass, wood. This stuff works in up to 3 months. This stuff works guaranteed with money back. This stuff works on big lawns and small lawns and like dressing. This stuff works without killing your lawn. This stuff works without killing your weed. This stuff works for the rookies and the season. Berries. This is Roundup. This stuff works.
Chocolate milkshakes.